It's funny that I am now going to talk about no meditation required here in the vortex area of Sedona. Because when I come here, there's usually at least one person meditating. There are over 1,400 studies showing how meditation can improve your life through health, longevity, creativity, and even happiness levels. But it's not something I want you to worry about now. Over the last 10 years, I've attempted to add meditation to my daily routines with little success. No meditation is required, and you can look at walking meditation as a substitute. So, this is how walking meditation works. You go into nature and you begin walking. It's better to do this by yourself. And then you can begin to try to eliminate the thoughts that are coming into your mind. Don't let your mind trail with any of those thoughts. Just try to observe them and push them away. This is similar to how you would do if you were sitting there with your eyes closed, meditating, but you can't fall asleep while you're walking. And now you're also connected in nature, which is so very powerful. So I think that this is a great substitute for meditation. I have still been able to cultivate a deeply spiritual life and practice without doing formal meditation. And you can have a practice of silence without meditation that still improves the neurotransmitter activity of the brain. It can also still connect you to your higher self or the higher powers like God or universal consciousness. What I wanted to do more than anything is arm you with the tools you need. So I've referenced my exercise practice several times, and I've shared how back when I was very young, I did Jane Fonda, and then I had a walking practice when I lived in Chicago, and now I hike almost every single day. Exercise is another important component that I harness to help raise my soul's vibration. Endorphins are only one of the many neurotransmitters released when you exercise. Physical activity also stimulates the release of dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. These brain chemicals play an important part in regulating your mood. There are more studies than you would ever have time to read showing how exercise improves the health benefits on the body. And the reason I want you to develop a practice of exercise is because of the advantage you give your mind. Exercise has a 3-time increase in BDNF, brain derived neurotrophic factor, which improves cognitive function. Several chemicals are also released into your body that lead to increased positive mood and happiness, which includes dopamine, the pleasure hormone, and serotonin, which can help you fight stress, plus norepinephrine, which can have positive effects from exercise, unlike the negative effects it has when released in stress. We talked about creating elevated states of emotion, and this is really an easy way for you to naturally increase your happiness. If you can incorporate exercise into your morning routine, the benefit can last for up to 15 hours after your workout has ended. So, in a sense, exercise is the easy button to aid you in your success. Robin Sharma said, if you don't make time for exercise, you'll probably have to make time for illness. You can exercise many places, at home, in the gym, but if you really want to increase your soul's vibration, I am going to recommend that you kill two birds with one stone. I cannot stress enough the emotional benefits of being in nature. The sunshine, the trees, the plant life, the sounds, the birds, the clouds, the smell of the flowers or the earth, and the feel of the wind. I exercise for all the health benefits I described, but largely it's just a way for me to spend time in nature. If you're feeling a lower vibrational emotion, try going outside and being in nature. The information age changed the game again. I get it. There is a draw to mindless TV on Netflix and Hulu and Prime, and sometimes you just need to chill and binge watch something. So I get that. But the more time you spend in an empowerment course like this, consuming positive content, the more fulfilled your life will become. This really does come back to your choices. And if you choose not to do the work, and I really don't like to call it work, why can't we just call it exploration? You are on an exploration of self, and it's all within your grasp, and you have an abundance of help. Aura readings can help you understand where and how your energy flows. Your aura is the energy that surrounds your body, and it can be many levels of colors. And for some people, the colors change with their moods or even an illness. There are sensitive people who have developed the ability to see auras. And I've worked with 3 people, and I'll recommend them in the supplement to this module. One in particular, Dougal Fraser, only focuses on auras and has a book and a course that he offers if this is an area that you'd really like to explore and learn more and develop. We did a Zoom call where he connected with me, but again, these people are reading energy and could just as easily conduct a session on the phone. The other 2 specialize as a medium and an energy healer, but have an amazing ability to read and heal and move energy in your aura. I am utterly fascinated with auras. Mine, for the record, has been read by all 3 of these people, and all 3 told me the same thing. I have a green aura, and that Dougal even told me that I have a green color that he can't see, he can only hear. Energy healers, Reiki healers, medium intuitives. We covered this in module 3 and how to connect with the other side, but I think it's worth mentioning here again in how to raise your soul's vibration. We all need adjustments from time to time, no matter how much work you've done on yourself. Life keeps happening, and we all need minute adjustments from time to time. I really recommend you find a great energy healer. Like mediums, the gifts these people possess are energy based, which means that you do not need to be in person with them in order for them to help you. I use a Reiki healer when I have a physical ailment or an injury that I'm trying to resolve. Energy gets trapped in the body and can manifest in physical pain. I got an injury lifting weights in a CrossFit class, and the injury just wouldn't heal. Turns out the timing corresponded with an issue in my relationship and my boyfriend at the time, and that energy settled into that injury. After 9 months, it still had not healed. So I went to a Reiki healer knowing something bigger was going on. She identified the cause in our first session, and after 3 sessions over a 2-month period, my injury was completely resolved. A good Reiki healer or medical intuitive can even perform remote surgeries. It's pretty incredible process. I will include the information for the 2 energy healers I've used and a great Reiki healer that I highly recommend in the resources for this module.